Hello, everybody. Good evening. Still feels weird to have my headphones on, but I don't, and that's okay. Hello, good evening. Hi. Hey, everybody. I've had such bad screen days. You get that feeling where you're just like, I feel like I've done nothing but look at screens. I've had that many days in a row now, even though I've been responsible in taking breaks and walks and stuff. So I don't know what that is. What I'm saying is this might be a short stream. I say that. Every time I say that, we still end up going 2 hours, so we'll see. But hello, everybody. Hello, how are you? I hope you are well. I really panicked because I had no idea what we were going to blend today. And at the last possible moment, I was like, a firefly? Could that be cool? I think that'd be cool to interpret what firefly could mean to us, and then I could play around with the light settings in Blender a little. But if y'all have a better idea, I'm into it. Explicitly a firefly like the bug, not the ship. And not the entire first season of Firefly. I legitimately put that as my the go on live notification because I was like, people are gonna mention Firefly, a series of which I was very fond for very many years. Oh, Icefly. Woo, that's wacky. I like the idea of Icefly. It feels like, I haven't rewatched Firefly in like a minute. I'm curious how it still holds up. Yeah, Firefly is that Space Cowboy series by Joss Whedon, so it might be past its moment. It was the show that he did after Buffy that was still good. And then he did Dollhouse, and it's like, some stuff. I was not crazy about Dollhouse. Dollhouse is when I stepped back from Joss Whedon and was like, maybe this dude has bad ideas. Maybe he's not as good as he seems. And here we are now. But I love, Lipoglossolalia. I also love fireflies. I'm from the Midwest, and so every summer we always had beautiful, big, beautiful bounties of fireflies. And I love that, and I miss that. And maybe that's why I wanted to do it. Maybe I'm feeling homesick. Maybe not. Anyway. I thought it'd be a cool thing to do. Fireflies are visually pretty simple. They're long bugs. They're long buggies. They got antennae. They got little feetsies. And then their butt glows. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Terrified of insects, but you still love those little guys? I can appreciate being terrified of insects. I quite like insects. I like everything. Nature's cool, and I like everything nature has to offer me. Did I put them in mason jars? Once, when I was very, very young, I put a firefly in a peanut butter jar with like some sticks and some leaves, and I poked holes so it could breathe. But it did not last very long. Like, I think it didn't even last overnight. And then I never did that again because I felt really bad. That's my experience. But no, we used to capture, I got very good at catch and release fireflies growing up. I read a very cool article a year or two ago about a specific area, I think of Appalachia, where the fireflies glow in time. So normally fireflies will glow each by their own rhythm, and so you get this beautiful kind of sparkling effect. But there are regions of the world in which the fireflies glow at the same pulse, which is fucking buck wild. Fucking weird as hell, IMO. Like, the fact that nature is just like, all right, you guys get to do it on the beat is just fucking weird. Nature's so fucking good. It does, yeah. Mood Gerald? I agree. Sounds a little spooky. If I didn't know it existed and I walked up to a forest in which that was happening, I think I'd be pretty freaked out. You made a Flint Westwood costume? I forgot that you can do that in Animal Crossing. Vaporize, that rules. That's incredible. I forgot that you could just upload costumes. I was like, when is Animal Crossing going to give me a cowboy outfit? I can do that. I can control that. If I were to ever go back into Animal Crossing, which I don't know that I can do. Okay. Moo it is. So fireflies are just kind of like, they're pretty long buggies. So we wanted to do, make a hot dog. Whoops. Could just do like a firefly. Like, this is basically what a firefly is shaped like. The problem with Animal Crossing is that it's hard to play a little. It's really all or nothing. Oh no, generally Jenna. That's extremely sad. I quite like that they ribbed me. Because it's fair. I have abandoned them for months. Quanta Cucumber, I did not tweet a reminder about the stream. I don't know what y'all's Twitter is like today, but there's a lot of really good information going around that I didn't feel weird about bogging down with stuff like stream notifications. If people remember, they remember, and hopefully they'll come and join. But I didn't want to clutter up people's timeline when there's other stuff happening. Ooh. Oh, clinical sarcasm. That was not my experience, but I might have a lot of sassy ass animals on my village. In my village, so that might be it. Your villagers were nice? My villagers, okay. Y'all are having a different Animal Crossing experience than I do. Most of them had very passive-aggressive things to say. Some of them were sweet. Some of them were rudies. Okay. Oh, good luck, cinnamon shakes. That's rough. All right. Let me think about what we can do with Firefly. So maybe like a torch? Or maybe like a candle? What if it was just a regular looking bug, but it had a candle for its butt? Or what if it had like a big thorax? And then we put a candle on it. Is that anything? Is that nothing? That might not be anything. What if a firefly had a human butt that glows? Disco ball ass, candle butt. Those are all really great suggestions. This little circle is just not doing. I don't know what I want from this. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start yoinking this shape around, and we'll just see what we get. I feel like maybe long. Long is good. So let's start with long. Campfire with wings. That's pretty cool. Is there not already a candle butt Pokemon? Well, like light bulb butt could be pretty cool. We have we're hovering so precariously near butt plug territory once again. So let me just, well, this is gonna make it worse. Well, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do a thing real quick, because this is already getting really out of hand. Yeah. Yes, I can see everybody's comments in the chat. I'm going to ignore, but I see you all. Shrek apologist, thank you for re-upping your subscription. Thank you for seeing the thing I was making and saying, yes, more of this in the world. Cinnamon shakes. I wish I were a glowworm. Glowworms never glum, because how can you be grumpy when the sun shines out your bum? It's really good. It's really beautiful. Is that Robert Frost? It's really good. Welcome to Lemon Club. Welcome to Lemon Club, everybody who's now in Lemon Club. Just gonna go ahead and get this basic shape down. I like the idea. Oh, getting a little bit of a butt there, huh? It's weird how that just happens. Sometimes that's just what it is. You know what? I've done this the most dumbest way possible. Because I had a beautiful, perfect orb. Let me see if I can't bag this up. Okay. See, I've got a perfect... This is going to be like a perfect little light bulb. And I can just pull it on out. Ooh, Snaggletusk. Well, first of all, thank you, Pliable Head, for re-upping your subscription. Welcome to Lemon Club. It's a tart club, and the members of it are tart as well. That's the nice thing about it. And thank you for Snaggletusks for all the gift subs that you just handed out. That really rules. Thank you so much for supporting it. Thanks you, Jedi Superpunk, as well, for the creds. I don't know how those translate, but I appreciate them. No problem. And thank you for the compliment on the shirt. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I've already started a new knitting project because I had the yarn on hand already, and I was like, let's just go for it. And it's gonna be a little cardigan, which I'm pretty excited about. Ah, Lizzie Who? Sending a gift sub out to Amber Aaron. Thank you so much. Welcome to Banana Club. God, everybody's getting some fruit today. That's really exciting. I love to knit. Knitting has been such a nice lifeline for Zoom meetings because I can do it discreetly off screen. And it helps me pay attention a lot, which I really appreciate. Not that I'm in a lot of Zoom meetings or that those Zoom meetings are very boring, but it's just like, you know, it's nice to feel productive while you're being productive. Fuck. Sad, maybe, but yeah, I'm here for it. What if the light bulb bit of the bug is real big? Yeah, it's some down low knitting for sure. Sometimes I forget I have them in hand and I'll like scratch my face and you'll be able to see it. And I'm just like, well, now they know. Oh no, oh yeah, Clayton posted a new overboard today, which I did not post about on Twitter. But it's really good. It's champed up, and we got former Vox Media artist Dami Lee joined us for it, and she did some really, really great drawings. I made the sad clown emoji, like the weeping clown emoji that she made. I turned that into a Slack emoji because I liked it so much. I've played Champed up a couple times now, and it's also inscrutable to me. It's a weird one. The sad clown was so good. It was just incredible. Just such great detail. I also loved her Guy Fieri. We're rewatching that episode and seeing Dami Lee's Guy Fieri was just like, just spectacular. It's just spectacular. It's amazing what artists can do. It's amazing how artists can make art. I'm really, once again, really nervous about getting into penis territory for this shape. I don't know what to do about that, really. I guess it's gonna, this bug is gonna have to have a weird big thorax. Just trying so hard to avoid danger words like head right now. I know it was already there. It's okay, we're gonna get it. Gonna get a little secret boobs down there. Yeah, weirdly some clown heavy Polygon media recently. I don't know what that's about. Oh boy, what are we doing? Why does so much of what I make on this show turn out to look like sex toys? Is that me or is that Blender? Or is it y'all? Is that your energy causing this? Yeah, I was watching my friend Ron Chan's art channel because he does art sometimes. He streams art, and we were talking about how inevitably, depending on your medium, you'll always come across there's always some sort of intermittent phase of regrettable shapes. No matter what your medium is. Ooh, we got a hype train. Oh, that's a really good icon. Hype rip? Oh, that's really good. I really like that. That's a very good icon. Thank you for everybody who is shooting off creds to get us there. That rules. Oh, I mean, it's remarkable how often there is a butt somewhere on a model that I have not taken into account. That's just snuck on there somehow. Boy. I don't. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's the back end. Maybe, what can I do about this? Just what can I do about this, even? Fuck. I was aiming towards, light bulb butt. But I don't know. This one might be a cursed one. What can we, I don't know what to, okay, no, I've got an idea. Once we start adding legs to this, you're not going to want to see it as anything other than a bug. Yeah, Ika, you're absolutely on the right track. Once this has legs, you're not going to, yeah. Everybody in the chat, we're all on the same vibe. Gotta have legs. Once there are legs, you're not going to see this as anything that you would want to put in your body. The legs are going to make all the difference. For sure. This is just an innocent bug. A beautiful little bug. Don't put this in your body. Don't! No, Chad, don't put it in your ear. Please. What if you eat? Yeah, that's a great question. My guess is that whatever this, oh, Dinotopo's off, boo. Oh, Shrek Apologist, I've been meaning to look into that. Is it just a widget? Like I can just add it and then it'll caption me? Because I'm very much into that if I can just get that. Thank you for reminding me that I need to do that. Once again, underestimating what people will put in their bodies. That's true. That's true, but that might be the world that I want to live in. Let's get some leggies. Hold on. Oh my god. I forgot to silence my phone and it buzzed. It was very startling. It's because I'm so deep into these legs. I was so focused on these legs, I wasn't even paying attention to the world around me. You know? When you're a top tier Blender artist like me, you're just like so in the zone. Is that the right angle? Let me do this. Let's go out and then we can bring them in and it'll be very shapely. Good morning. Thank you. Drippy Taco, thank you. And good morning. That's one nice thing about not having headphones is that I can just wear my hair down and that's nice and soothing for me. But I also, I don't know, feel like I'm trying not to get haircuts very often on account of everything, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, well, maybe soon it'll be worth an expenditure of time. Get big. Get bigger. Okay. Ooh, 3 inches long on a side shave is a lot. It doesn't take, I mean, I very much miss my undercut and plan to retrieve it someday from the full amount of hair that I have now. But in the meantime, I'm just going to have to miss it. Ah! Yeah, I'm thankful I decided early, like pre-pandemic, to grow out my undercut because it needed it. It's just time. Many various versions of the cut had resulted in just like not a clean line. It just needed to be redone. Whoops. But I miss it. I miss not having all that hair. It's nice. Did I look under my overcut? I didn't. It's a great point, Chad. Oh, that's nice. Your best friend is lucky to have a good mom like that. Okay. I don't like it when we go in the model. I like being outside the model. Okay. Firefly toes? That sounds pretty cute. But would fireflies have toes? What would they need toes for? What's the biological function of a firefly toe? Just human feet? You think this firefly should have human feet? Y'all are freaky. Y'all are freaky sometimes. That's what I have to say about that. I mean, I'll do it. I ain't too proud. Y'all freaky, though. Whoops. Hee hee. Give him shapely legs. Let's give him shapely legs. I feel great about this. It's gonna look like they have biceps. That's gonna be weird, but I like it. Are drawn feet banned on Twitch? God, if they aren't, then we could be the reason that they are. And isn't that beautiful in a way? I don't know know if I want to attract, if I haven't already, I don't know if I want to attract the kind of people for whom drawn blender feet, it would be a lure. You know? Sometimes you gotta think about who you're pulling in. Okay. Does this look less like something you would put in your body? Because that's the reason I added legs right at that moment. It's pretty butt heavy, which I'm pretty fine with, but it's worth talking through. Be the person the sign was created for. That's a pretty good saying. It's a good concept. Don't want the creatures to get wiki feed entries. I really don't. I mean, the leggies could definitely... Listen, you could still fit this in your body. I'm not saying you couldn't, but does it look like less like something you would want to put in your body is the question. I believe in y'all and your capacity, body-wise. A sentence I'm not going to further illuminate on. Oh, it does kind of look like the sculpture in Beetlejuice. Pretty into that. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay. Fuck. I mean, this really, golly gee whiz. If the back were smaller, would it look better? Is there anything that can be done about this? I should have done candle butt. I should have done human butt with candle. I see that now. I see that now. Yeah, let's add a head. Let's add a weird head to this weird creature. It's gonna get... Here's a warning. It'll probably get briefly more phallic before it gets better, is my guess. What if we made it like a little centaur body, kinda? Just anything to disrupt the silhouette is what I want. Anything that's gonna make this something that won't get, like, blurred out on Tumblr. And I'm certain whatever images of fireflies you found on the internet are pretty close to this, right? It's, you know, last week I had reference images, and we created a pretty cute creature based on them. But I think we all know what firefly look like, so like, this is it. Okay. How do we feel about that? And then maybe like the eyes are on the side here. Wait, are you all Googling fireflies right now? Because I don't think that's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna improve the experience that you're gonna have here in this stream. Okay. It does kind of look like a D&D monster, which I'm pretty okay with. I'm actually pretty into that. See? So I think, like, those are the eyes, maybe? Is that something? Kind of an F-up lizard. Yeah, I'm pretty into that. Maybe it's like a false fly. I mean, here's the thing. If this were an insect, it definitely would not be a fly. So we've kind of already left the boat on the dock on that one. The CR, it would be here, so it would have the swarm identity, because you would never fight just one of these, because I think this thing's pretty small. It's pretty small. It's like that big. It's a little boober of a thing. So you would never fight one of these. It'd be a swarm. It'd be like I think like a CR2 maybe, pretty low, pretty babyish. Does it have a mouth is my question. Oh, thank you, Nike or Nike. I actually don't remember how to pronounce that in the Greek fashion. But thank you, and I'm glad you enjoyed the Jackbox. It was a good episode. Yeah, it should definitely have wings. The bulbs. Wait, okay. Yeah, I guess it can't. Well, here's the question. Is the back end, the light bulb bit, actually glass? Or is it bioluminescence kind of thing? We got a lot of questions. So it definitely has to have wings, for sure. So maybe let's do that. A mouth with human teeth. God, you know what? Every time when I start up the stream and I watch the sizzle reel I made of all the creatures I've made, and it's time for the plonk fruit to come on, I just look at it and question what I've done. It's just so, the plonk fruit is just so shiny, and then the little teeth at the top of the plonk fruit are just so much. Rotary wings like a helicopter. An artifact. It could be an artifact creature. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if plonk fruit exists anymore. I have not been doing a good job of saving feeds. I'm irresponsible. Oh, I should give this thing tiny, tiny little antenna. There we go. Perfect antenna. Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of like maybe this will be like steampunky, a little bit steampunky. It gets a new light bulb at Home Depot. Extremely cute. This is something like if you had like a steampunk RPG or MMO, this is the sort of creature you'd have to farm to get glass early on before you have like a glass furnace. Cinnamon Shakes, welcome back. Should the wings be out, I guess, is a question. I guess, should they be... No, weird. Okay, hold on. 1,000 lumens? I think I can do that. Luminosity! Luminosity is a very good pun. This is really, really good. Really well done. It would need a steampunk firefly would need some sort of steampunk hat. I don't see why not. Okay. Are these the wings? Hold on, I gotta build. These are not wings. These aren't wings yet. These need to be built upon. Hello, Oatenbeard. Okay. How am I? You need to get bigger. Oh god, I'm accidentally making the legs bigger. Okay. There we go. Just gotta get them to swell a little bit. We're gonna get an accidental butt here for sure. So just if that's as close as you're gonna get a content warning wise for the butts that inevitably happen on this stream. Whoops. Go back. There we go. Whoops. What are you? You're not a butt. I recognize your shape. That's not a butt at all. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Mercury. Some days I'm glad that I'm not a film reviewer or somebody who has to do entertainment stuff. So when stuff like the Snyder Cut comes out, I'm just like, I don't want to engage with this at all. And I don't have to, for the most part. I mean, the internet being what it is. Those are weird wings. Are those good wings? I can't tell if I like these wings or not. They feel they're fine. They're not great though. Just make them shapelier. When in doubt, just make them shapier. Give them more shape. And then maybe I'll like them more. That's my advice to myself. Okay, I feel a little bit better about that. These are some very plush wings. I'm uncertain how they wrap around this creature, but maybe they never do. So many insects are weirdly compact, which I really appreciate from a design angle from nature. Thanks, nature. Okay. There we go. Oh, tell Harlequindom I say hello back. Bugs are great. I saw an image going around on Tumblr of something called a golden tortoise beetle or something, which is just like, it's beautiful, but it's crazy that that's a thing that nature do. I guess it could have been faked footage. I did not double check it. But it's like, it's wild how nature do that, right? Plonk fruit, beautiful. Plonk fruit, great. Ooh, Oatenbeard, that's a great question. Feel comfortable? I don't know if I don't know if I feel comfortable yet, but not in a bad way. It's just that Blender has so many different functions. And so like I was playing around with the animation function, because I was doing some weird playing stuff, and like there's so much you can do there that it's like even when I understand other parts of Blender, there are parts of Blender that are still a mystery to me, but in like a nice way where it's like a continual discover. If you're feeling overwhelmed though, I would definitely recommend doing there's like a billion really good starter courses on YouTube, depending on how many hours you have basically to devote to them. But I used the Blender Guru's donut guide, which is like a entry point that I know a lot of people use. And I was significantly less intimidated with the software after I did that. Because it just does such a great job of walking you through so much of the stuff that you'll have to use on a regular basis, and like getting you familiar with like shortcuts, which you can probably hear me like hitting buttons on my very loud very fancy keyboard because I'm using shortcuts to jump between tools when I need to. Yeah, the donut tutorial's top notch. I felt much more comfortable. And then, I mean, from there you can sort of specialize in what thing you want to do. So like the donut tutorial does not cover sculptures at all. So I watched a bunch of other videos on sculpting to get a good handle on it. Okay. All right. Feeling pretty good about this little cutie. I'm gonna try once to add a mouth. But I'm worried that if I make a little smiley mouth, it's gonna be weird. Ooh, Igit42. How is Blender at video editing? Because I know it has that capability. Because you can do just fucking whatever with this software. It's ridiculous. But I haven't played around with that too much. Outside of like doing animation stuff. Is that making a dent at all? Okay, it is there. It's real small. My keyboard light, you can pattern the colors that the keyboard that I have lights up. It's a Razer. It's a very pink gamer girl Razer keyboard. And I love it because you can basically, I have it set up so that when I type, it turns the keys that I've typed with blue briefly, and then it fades away, and it's so pretty. I like it a lot. Yeah, all the animations I've done in Blender have been not very long. It is not ideal for that. Okay. I like this tiny little mouth. It gives it kind of a pleasant look, which I am here for. So I don't know if it's going to have human teeth, which I know would disappoint some of you. Oh yeah, Captain Oblivion, I also only ever use Eevee to render. At least partially because I don't think I have a good enough graphics card to use cycles, really. Yeah, this is a mouth for sure. Is that kind of mouth. Better than Windows Editor? Well, it would have to be, pretty much. But it is just wild, like, how many things Blender can competently do. For fucking free software. You can just get off the internet. Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, it is very, I don't know how to say that. Axolotl? It's not that last one for sure, but it is very much like that. Yes, vaporize, I agree. Oh, cinnamon shakes, that's great. First of all, love that you made a checklist. Very pro that. Big checklist person. And getting good on Blender, that's a great thing to go for. Axolotl. I'll Google it later. Okay. Making a blender in Blender, yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Haunter. Justice for Packletube. That's how I feel. Felt outraged. Not enough love for Packlechew. Okay. God, do we want wings on the butt? What would that do? Trying to think of what that would do design-wise. Let's prototype it, and then we can see if we like it or not. Burp. Yeah, I agree. It's got a heavy butt. It's got a heavy butt. It's gotta have something that's gonna ballast it. Maybe it has like a rotor on the back. That's weird. We're getting into weird territory. I also loved, what was it, Breck and Misto? This is just a good episode. Dami is such a great artist. I love her work so much. I've got to remember to boost that video tomorrow on Twitter. Yeah, you can do immersion textures. In fact, I will probably give the butt some pretty distinct glow. Let me see. Gribbo and Grabo, also great. Just a lot of great OCs in that episode. Yeah, maybe a Tails situation. There have been some Pokemon adjacent creatures, but you're right that I should just go for it and put Pokemon in the title. I love Ostrich with a gun is really good too. I love just the reveal on Ostrich versus Ostrich with a gun. It's so fucking funny. It's so good. I have to figure out what... The thing is, I don't know what defines a Pokemon to the extent that I could mimic it. But I guess that's something we would just have to figure out. I don't know how I'm doing rotors. I don't know if I'm doing rotors either. Oh, I was hoping that's not going to do it. Okay. kind of given a this an energy of like a motorboat. This is kind of a little bit of a motorboat, right? Oh yeah, sorry, a new overboard dropped on Polygon today. Motorbutt. I do mean motorbutt. I think I don't like this. Here's why I don't like this. The butt is going to be glowing pretty magnificently, and it's going to look really cool glowing that way, but if we add stuff to it, it's going to block the glow. I just don't think it'll be as powerful a design if we put stuff on it. Although a lampshade is pretty good. What if we do... Here's what... I think I've got an idea. Okay. What if we do, like, decoration around the part where the light bulb goes? The butt is my canvas. That's so true. And thank you. Sometimes my canvas is the butt, but sometimes the butt is my canvas. This is going to look nice. This will look like filigree. It's going to look good. This is a good idea. I'm definitely not hyping myself up right now by saying that a bunch. You should. Amber Aaron, you should. Make lots of little weird creatures. I've been doing a lot of Blender stuff and then not posting it, which is silly. I should post it. I have made good content and I should post it. But I just keep wanting to go in and fuss with it more because it's just so fun to fuss with. And so it's like, is this really done if I still want to fuss with it? I don't know the answer to that. I guess I could post work in progress pics. But it just looks so nice when it's all done. God, that shirt turned out so nice. I've definitely knitted and sewn stuff clothing-wise that I get done with it and I'm like, oh, this is okay, but am I going to wear it? And then sometimes I get stuff done and I'm like, I can't wait to wear this. And this is one of those ones where I'm like, yeah, it's going to look so good. Strolling down the boardwalk, having some ice cream, wearing a cool shirt I knitted. Great feeling. Wait, how have you been using Blender? Tell me how you have been using Blender for archaeology studies shit. Are you using it to like prototype pots and shit? Cause that's pretty cool. To like visualize stuff. Hello, arson committer. Really setting yourself up for a downfall with that username. Okay. All right. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, okay. That looks classy. I'm into that. Okay. All right. What else does this little firefly need? Recreating different finds. Some projects put them online afterwards. Whoa, so people can see cool 3D stuff without going to a museum or breaking them. That rules. That's an extremely cool use of a software like this. Gosh, that's neat. Sometimes the future is okay. That's how I feel when I hear stuff like that. Okay. What else does this creature need? Are we done? It needs a little love. Mwah. There we go. This is as much love as I can spare right now. Oh, 3D scans of stuff. I wonder what I could do with that. A hat? A mustache? A mustache, a hat. What kind of hat would it have though? It's a bug. This is a bug, y'all. If anything, if this is a cyberpunk bug, I'm gonna add like gears and shit. It's got its eyes are already pretty goggle-like. You know, a chimney hat could be pretty cool. Bushy eyebrows? God, could I do eyebrows on this thing? Bye, Moo. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, I could give it real angry little eyes. Is something I could do. Give him strong little eyebrows. Although the eyes are so bulbous, it might not look like anything. Yeah. I'll foil your evil plans. Is that good? Is that... I'm gonna make these a little bit... Yeah, this bug ready to fight. It was a firefight! Right? But it's a firefly. It's that. Yeah, strong Waluigi energy on this fella. This just became, this went from being a neutral bug to a bug you are gonna have to fight for sure. Which I think is appropriate given given the lore, given the CR rating we've given it. Yeah. Okay. Punch Frog, thank you for the sub. The sub gifties. Congrats, Dashiell and Rosewood figurine. I need 1 million more of them? Oh my god, okay. Alright. No, I mean, Simon, when you're right, you're right. Let's go ahead and open up. We'll do a modeling tab. Go into object mode. I wonder if there's a way I can really quickly duplicate. Oh yeah, I can do an array. You said 1 million? 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see. 1, 3, 3. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm way off. You think this is gonna crash my 10 million? Okay, I was right. All right, 10 million. I don't think this is. Do you think this is gonna do something bad to my computer? I think this will be fine. I can't see any problem with this. Oh, you should save. You're right, I should save. No reason. Just in case. Let me go ahead and save. Boop. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just see what this do. Blender just quit. It didn't give me a screen. It didn't give me a pop-up. It didn't give me a notification. Blender just said absolutely not and shut the fuck down. Blender said no, absolutely not. You don't get that. Which, honestly, fair. That's fair and respectable. Blender. Okay, Blender said no. Blender said not. Absolutely not. Yeah, but you know, I'm glad we tried it. I'm glad we went there and we tried that out. That was an important, you know, Blender's, you know, when you're learning a software, you've just gotta try stuff out and see if it's gonna work. And we learned. Yeah, we learned what happened. Got a little imitation. Okay. Let's, before we do anything too radical, maybe we should add, well, I guess here's the question. Do we want to steampunk this bad boy up? Because it's going to have a cool lightning bug butt. Going to have a cool little butt. But do we want to do some more stuff? Like add screws or gears? I do like the idea of just like putting a gear pattern on its chest or something. Add gears to the booty? Where on the booty do the gears go? I was thinking maybe like screws on the knees. Let me see if I can make a screw. I mean, cylinder's got to be the best shape for that. I do have the Firefly song stuck in my head now, regrettably. Okay, got a plan. I don't know if this plan gonna work. I'm gonna try it, and we're just gonna see. How do I want to do this? What do screws look like? Could I do it as a loop cut? I should do it as a knife tool. That's what I should do. Hmm. Are you gonna do what I want you to do? Or like, nah? Kinda nah. How do I do what I want to do? Maybe if I... Does that kind of look like a screw? Hmm. I'm struggling to conceptualize how to get the thing that I want. This is a tricky part about doing 3D stuff. So you're not gonna want to do that. I'm making my own head hurt because it's been a long week. So maybe I'm just gonna... Maybe I'm doing the opposite. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I've got another idea. This is gonna do the same thing. I already know I'm gonna fuck this up. It's gonna do the same thing. Oh no, it did it. Okay. Alright, that did what I was hoping. That's kind of screw-like, right? Sometimes working with software is just figuring out how to do the thing that you are conceptualizing. In fact, arguably that's the biggest part of software. Okay. I do not have an art station. I do have a Thingiverse, which I can drop in the chat right now, because I have a little code for it. Bing! That appeared probably before I said that I was doing it. That's the magic of streaming. And let me, before we even get into it, I'm going to add a texture to this. And that way I don't have to do that 8 billion times. I guess it should be brass or something, because it's steampunk. There we go. It's kind of Lego-y vibe on the screw, which I don't mind. Pretty here for. All right. Thank you. I feel like at this point I'm still a beginner artist, but maybe an intermediate Blender user. And there's a lot to be said for feeling confident enough to say that. Four years, that's intense. And impressive. What was I doing? Mirror, okay. Okay. No, go back. Do the thing. There we go. All right. Got some screws. Really the most underwhelming steampunk element I can add. Yeah, Firefly got a lot of neck. It's in fact confusing to notice where the neck is comparable to the body. Come on, go to object mode. There you go. What if I had a little pouch that also glowed? What if this were like a little pouch, like a frogum? And then maybe that also glowed? What I'm saying is, what if it had more neck and that neck looked like a butt, but only very briefly before I poofed it out? There we go. Kind of looks like a goiner. Do I regret this already? Maybe a little bit. That's fine. Something like that. And then it looks like he's kind of rearing back to let out a big old crack. Big old crack. Yeah. But like light bumps. Mumps of the light. You'll be able to see a little bit of glow coming out from the mouth. Could be venom sac. The light could be poisonous. There's really no reason it has to be anything else. Okay, let me see if I can do... What am I doing? Alright, let's say bug. But let's see if we can do this. I don't know. There we go. Oh, the neck pouch is for sure gonna glow too. Absolutely. It's gonna be beautiful. People are gonna go out of their way on trips to visit the forests. These majestic, they're gonna get on their airships. They're gonna travel to distant lands in order to see these beautiful bugs. Now I have a Natalie Merchant song stuck in my head. God's Own Creation. What is that one? No. There we go. Okay. Last time was when we were 19. Let me apply this. Am I not gonna be able to do that? Or did I do it? Let's see if that worked. I actually don't know if that's gonna work. I don't, well, I think they make a sound. Oh, it did work. Hell yeah. In my mind, they make sort of a wheezing sound, but I think I'm just conflating the cicadas of my youth, which often concurred with with the fireflies. They were all summer bugs. I guess I should, let me pull out the... Also, hi Ron-chan. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about how there are such specific weird pitfalls depending on your medium that you run into. Like we had talked about on your last stream. Because I think it's very funny that this is a reoccurring issue. Whoop. Weird. All right, let's get up in that sack. No, not you. Just you. Okay. Oh, Ron, there have been many accidental butts and also purposeful butts. We've had them all on today's stream. I know you guys love it when I talk about sex. Well, it is what it is. Get out of that mouth. That's not where that belongs. Oh boy. Well, you can tell what I missed. How did I miss those? There we go. Kind of looks like he has a weird beard, kind of. Kind of a weird beard, right? I mean, I think it works. I think it looks very good. Let's give him little eyes. Yeah, a lot of strong shapes. There were some lukewarm shapes and I punched them up a little. Feel pretty good about that. Ooh, I'm gonna figure out how to paint better. That's on my to-do list. Right now it's paint by pixel, which results in some pretty janky shapes because I'm pretty loose with my shapes. It's possible to be cleaner with shapes. For some people, it's possible. I don't know if it's possible for me. Ooh. God, these eyes are going to be pretty wonky, but let me just do them. Wait, do the eyes also glow, maybe? Should the eyes also be glowing? Or should it just be... those nice dark eyes. The dark eyes pop very nicely. They should go blue. Let me see what that looks like. That might be pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Whoops. Ah. That's pretty cool. Maybe let's fuss with the skin a little bit. I love giving stuff subsurface colors, even when they should not have them. And I don't see why I shouldn't have that now. Yeah. See, that's nice because it makes the glow pop a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I should make the screws should be a different color so they also pop. Make them real shiny. Maybe they match the eyes? Yeah, some classic cornflower blue screws like you get. But adding pupils would absolutely change the vibe. Maybe in an alarming way. Maybe in a nice way that we would enjoy. Okay. Alright, how do we feel about this? What happens if I get rid of you? Okay. Imagine if you just saw a shape like that in the woods. How alarming would that be? Oh no, come back. It's really good. Oh, it's so creepy in the dark. It only has one butt, as Raphael. But it does have paunch. It does have a throat paunch. So I appreciate where the confusion comes from. Oh gosh. All right. Is there anything else this beautiful creature needs? Chungus bug. Do we want to, I guess, do we want to do anything with the legs or the wings? It's got a simplicity that I appreciate right now. Like the wings need some details? Yeah. Like color details, or do we want to do like different textures? I was not planning on rigging this, no. I'm not that deep into animation quite yet. Double-butted. Double-butted. No reason why you shouldn't get to say double-butted. Some veins? You want me to add veins? I mean, I definitely can add veins. There's no reason why I can't. Other than that might be horrifying. Oof. Why did you get so weird? What's happening with your shape? Come on. Oh, Dino Topo, why must you abandon me? Oh, like stained glass window. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we can do something with that. Like that, maybe, some way. Oh god. My tablet pen was hitting the mic. Okay, yeah. What does that mean? What do you think what that means? So, like, are we thinking, like, how am I gonna do this? Like, veins that run all the way down like this? Kind of like a bat kind of energy? And I can make the inside parts really thin? Okay, okay. This is pretty bulbous for veins. I'm looking at them now. They're pretty bulky for veins. Let me... Yeah, the dragonfly wing territory I'm in. Or the dragon wing, not dragonfly. Dragonfly wings look way different. But I'm kind of into it. It's getting there. Just needs a little bit more fine touch. Don't we all? Whoops. Yeah, I do want some chips now. That does sound very satisfying. Okay. All right. I'm gonna flatten these a little bit. Oh, hey, Harley Quindom. Just got out of class. My posture's terrible. God, let me take a drink of water. Thank you for the reminder, God. Ah, beautiful. Well, welcome, Harley Quindom. Thank you for the reminders. A vital part of the stream. At least for me. To make sure I don't get all mummified. Maury Moore! It's really funny. I bet the professor would have appreciated it if they understood. It's incredible. I bet they'd be delighted. Yeah, I guess if you end up having to explain what streaming is, you're just digging yourself into a weird pit. A weird, funny pit, though. Consider. Would be pretty funny. Oh, the eyes got a little bunked up. Must have fussed with them. Got a little bunked up. Oh, no, they look fine here. Wait a minute, what's happening? Okay, no, they look fine. Weird. Okay. And then maybe... Ah! Vaporize, that's extremely funny. What a power move. Actually, much respect to that. If I weren't just way too lazy to set up all my streaming stuff for every sort of meeting, I would probably do that too. It's just like, who has the time? I can barely be bothered to put on pants for meetings. I do it, but it's a hassle. I feel like it's a hassle every time I do it. Oh no, go back. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Oh, I feel weird about that, Ika. I mean, I guess if it helps people learn, that's nice, but boy, is that not something teachers should have to do. Oh boy. I see I got one stray polygon. Got the lightning feature set on it. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I should apply that randomly around this bug. Maybe that would be cool. What I like is that because I've named the light emission part of this butt, everything's just getting butt applied to it. I feel like that's just a fun meta naming strategy that I've come up with that I'm certain I will not regret at any point. Oops, all butts. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back and erase everything that got an accidental butt texture applied to it. Such is my lot in life. No. Okay. Is that all the butt? I think that's all the butt. Okay. Okay. Whew. I don't know if I want to imagine if human butts were light sources, Aetherius. But now I am. Actually, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's the human dream, right? Of like being able to light one's own farts on fire in order to become your own fuel source. I feel like that's like a big part of the human condition, is that desire. I think that's probably the desire that's like sending us into space and, you know, helping us make advancements in the world. That's beautiful. We should always embrace that part of our humanity. The part that want to light our farts on fire. What am I talking about? Have I been saying anything weird? I've been zoning out and doing stuff. Doing pixel stuff. It was on... I said normal stuff, right? Okay. Why? Be butt. Be butt, I say. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. I could literally fuss with that for the rest of my life and still not be pleased, she says as she continues to fuss with that. Okay, stop. Oh, but there's things that are butt that shouldn't be butt. Okay. 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 Golly, what a good little creature. I love the dark version. I love the dark version more than anything. It's really good, and it makes it very easy to tell what part is butt, which I appreciate. Yeah. I love the dark mode. I'm definitely going to post a photo of dark mode bug because it's really good. What perfect little bug. Wait, we should name this bug our perfect steampunk fire bug. What we think in chat? Jeremy. Giles, I like those. Those are both good. Patricia. I love Patricia. You should save it. We're gonna make some creature that is really gonna earn the name Patricia. Luminescence is great. Oh no, go back. Come on. Come on, baby. Do what I want you to. There we go. God, this is what an ominous image. Surprisingly ominous image. This one turned out more ominous than I expected it to. I'm not really certain why. Oh man. Let's see. Tom Ass Edison is very thematic. Oops, I swallowed a light bulb. Megan Sparkle is pretty good. Megan Sparkle's pretty good. Let me see. Phillips. Phillips is pretty cute. Oops, I'll ask. Martha. Huh. I like Martha. Flora Escent. Oh, playable head. I really like that. You're really hitting my pun button with that one. Flora Escent, the luminescent lightning bug. Is that too much? Is that enough? Is that the right amount? Flora Escent is really good. Robotnik's pretty good. Sounds like a drag name. Yeah, maybe that's why I like it. That might be part of why it's jiving for me. All right, Flora Escent it is. I'm gonna write that down before I forget. All right, what did I say? CR3? Anyway, okay. Gosh, all right. I didn't go the full 2 hours, which I feel great about. Oh, CR2. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was CR2. Oh, look at this spooky creature. Yeah, with swarming. You think it's not going to be a big problem, and then you're mid-battle and you realize that, like, you've used up all your AoEs and you're really out of luck. These are not a hard creature to fight, but they are really annoying. That's what I feel about Flora Essence.
Okay. I'm just rendering one last image. For me? Goodness. All right. How do they attack? I think they've probably got a very mild bite attack, but I think it's poison. But not bite poison. I think that goober in the back goes and expresses a little bit of poison. Thanks everybody for joining the stream today. I hope this is good. Do I have any closing thoughts or comments? No. This is a great little monster. I'm very pleased with it. It looks so ominous in the dark lighting, which I think is a great energy. And thank you everybody for coming and hanging out for a couple hours and hanging out on this. Don't forget to raid Cinnamon Shakes. Thank you. Yes. Let me pull that up before I forget about it. Who is streaming right now? I know Jacob and Julia are always streaming at this time, but I feel weird always going to them. I want to mix it up a little. Ah, Kofi's streaming again. That might be... What is he streaming? He's streaming sports? I don't know what those are. Oh, no, we're doing Kofi. Okay. Let me remember how to do this. Oh, I should have done Travis. I'll do Travis next time. All right, but we're gonna... It says sports, but I would encourage you to go and look at what I'm looking at because I think you'll like it. Otherwise, have a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys Saturday, I think, for Disco Elysium stream. Goodbye.